So this will be a small lesson of how to create a little warehouse system with different warehouses, how to store products in them, how to maybe make some checks if we have the number of available products we need to receive or expense from our different warehouses. It will be from scratch, it will be rapid, and maybe we will struggle a little bit, but we can make it. Okay, first of
Yes.
all, we create a new base. Don't care because it's in Russian. I don't know why is it so. So warehouse system.
I cannot see a screen.
Share screen. Window. Here it is. Now the screen is shared for you. You see?
Yes, it's still loading. Yes.
So we create a new base. Finish. So for here, what do we need? Of course, we need the catalog products.
Yes.
In this catalog, we will add an additional attribute. And we call it total quantity in stock of a numeric, of course, type. We agree. We
Yes.
also need the warehouse catalog, and we will monitor the warehouse cell. So to understand, I don't know in what part of warehouse this thing is located. Okay,
Yes. Warehouse storage.
it doesn't matter. So the warehouse cell catalog will be subordinated to the warehouse catalog. Now we will create some products for our little system. So let's go products. I don't know,
Banana.
candy, banana, apple, juice, coke will be enough. Then warehouse. We have
Warehouse.
one, we have two, we have three. Before we continue, we add a hierarchy just to store it for folders and items. For example, let's see how it will work. So in that case, for warehouse cell, we create group ph1, and we will put in this folder all the cells of the first warehouse. I will change it. Wait a second. More actions. Yes, here. View mode. Interesting. Okay. So the same thing is for warehouse 2 and for warehouse 3. You understand what I'm doing? I will repeat now.
Yes.
So for now, I have created 3 folders that will contain the warehouse storage places or warehouse cells for each warehouse we have. So for warehouse 1, we create VH1 cell Okay, vh1.1. I don't know. It will be okay, I suppose.
Mhm.
Same thing, we create vh1.2. And vh1.3. Again, I forgot. More actions, view mode. Why is it so? I don't know. Because it is okay. Can't. Okay, doesn't matter. No, it's working. Unmarked for deletion. Finally, super. Now it's not seen, but they are all in this folder, I guess. We'll create the same thing. vh2.1. vh2.2 with the owner and vh3.3. vh2, sorry. Yeah, so, and one for here. Okay, just vh3.1, the owner, of course, vh3. So now we have some warehouse system. In the first warehouse we have 3 cells, in the second we have 3 cells, in the first we have 1 cell. We have 3 warehouses and we have 5 products. What are we going to do next? There should be at least, I guess, 3 documents. Warehouse, warehouse receipt. When we move something new to our warehouse, warehouse expense, and warehouse transfer, where we transfer something between our warehouses.
Yeah.
Let's work with our structure of the documents. So the first thing is, of course, warehouse, I don't know how to say, of receipt. It will be, of course, of warehouse type. The same thing is for, we add another attribute, warehouse receipt cell. It will be of warehouse cells.
Okay.
And we add a tabular section because we can move a lot of products simultaneously. Products to receipt. It will be, of course, product type and the quantity of number type. For now, this structure will work. The same thing for warehouse expense. Warehouse of expense. It's a warehouse. Cell of warehouse expense cell.
Seven.
section, of course, products to expense. Here we will add, of course, products and quantity. No, of number type. Yes. And the last warehouse transfer, it will be the hardest and most interesting one. What do we need here? We need both warehouses, yes? You understand? And yes, in that case, warehouse of expense warehouse cell of expense warehouse of receipt and warehouse of receipt and there is warehouse receipt cell. So and finally for this, of course, we add products to transfer tabular section products and let's call it quantity to transfer of number type. So this is the structure of our documents. Let's check it. Products to expense, products to receipt, product quantity, products quantity, warehouse of receipt, warehouse receipt cell. So what should these documents will do? What should these documents do? This document, warehouse receipt, will make records what products of what quantity to what warehouse in what cells are received. This warehouse expense document will make records about what products in what quantity from what warehouse and what warehouse cell were expensed. How is it called? And this document is the most interesting because it will make records. It will make two records simultaneously, actually. It will write off the products of the selected quantity from one warehouse and will make records that these products were received to the other warehouse at the same time. Okay. In that case, to gather all this information together, yeah, we need what? We need an accumulation register. Products in warehouses of balance type, because we will accumulate all the numeric values, all the quantities of our products together.
Yes.
Recorders, all three of these documents. All three of these documents will make records into this register. Data. Now the most interesting part. For here we have, of course, what product do we transfer? Yes?
Yes, we connect it to catalog products.
What
And quantity,
warehouse do we use here?
catalog warehouse,
And of course, what
sell,
warehouse sell?
warehouse sell.
Mhm. And one resource. As you remember, in the accumulation register, you can have resources only of numeric type. It is
Yes,
used to accumulate the numeric values of anything you want. So it will be, of course, product
quantity.
quantity. Now we have the structure of our warehouse. So it will show us what product in what warehouse and what warehouse cell is stored in what quantity. But it's not everything. The next step is to work with wizards, register record wizards here.
Yes, can you explain better on the wizard part?
Okay, first of all, let's open this thing. To the left, you see the fields of the register.
Yes, coming from the register, accumulation register.
Yes, because for now in the registers list we have only one register. Here we can select for with what register we are working right now, and
Yes,
we need to make pairs. So these are the document attributes, document fields, and we need them to work together. So we need to make pairs. From each document warehouse receipt, the register will get into the register fields what expressions, yeah? So
yes,
from the document. So here we have fields of the register, here we have expressions from the document, and we need to make pairs. Of course, for products, we make it from the tabular section products. From warehouse, warehouse of receipt. Warehouse cell, we have warehouse
warehouse.
receipt cell. And for quantity, we have what? The quantity. The pairs was made. One more thing is I choose the register record type. Will it be receipt or expense? Because we have warehouse receipt, so we sum, so we add new products. It will be with plus symbol, yes, as the record, and we select receipt. It will increase the number of products for this warehouse in stock. We understand, yeah?
Yes,
After that,
yes,
we click OK, and the code is automatically generated. Now we try to read the code. First of all, what is that? To understand the code, we usually can use, it's not shown here, or is it so big? Somewhere below here, there should be a button syntax assistant actually. Yeah, here it is, search syntax assistant. Cool. Um, what is that? Register records collection. So as you can see, everything can be found. Everything, every how can I say it? Every code construction, almost every code construction that is predefined in the system can be found there. So what is register records? It's a collection of all register records. Here, this is the description. So
yes,
we are talking to the field, the setting right of products in warehouse accumulation register, here it is, using the register records collection. So using dot, yeah, we can talk to settings, we can to properties, we can talk to properties and methods of different objects. So register records collection is the object that stores all the information about all the registers we have in our system. So through this object, we talk to our products warehouses, products in warehouses register, and with its property right, we set it to true. That means that after work of this code, after executing this code, this record will be posted into the document. This record will be written into the register. This record will be written into the register. The next thing is that we are using the loop for collections. Okay?
Yes.
So products to receipt, what is that? It is the tabular section of our document. With each step, we change, we select the new row in the products to receipt tabular section. So each new step will be done for the new row, the next row. For the first row, for the second row, for the third row, etc., etc. For as many rows as we have. So, for example, as if we add a lot of products, yeah, with a lot of quantities, for example, 10, this loop will work 10 times for each row. Okay. So,
Yes.
let's save it, launch it, and work together. I will show you what is done here. I even will show you this. I will show you the debugging for this stuff.
Yes. Before you continue, can I ask what is the
What is what?
debugging?
Debugging, if you have an error or you want to check how your program code works, how your system reacts to some actions, you are using debugging. So debugging is actually debugging. You are searching for bugs, for errors in your code. You can search on every step what is your application doing right now.
Yes.
You will see it. So we go to warehouse receipt because it is the only document we have prepared for now. Yeah. For
Yes.
example, vh1 show.
Cell one.
By the way, we can use filters. It's not the part of this lesson, but in module 4 you will learn how to use filters when we have the owner, yeah, and the
Yes.
subordinated catalog. For now we do not have filters and we will work like this. So what do we do here? Apple, banana, and candy. We want to transfer 3 apples, 5 bananas, and 10 candies. We want to receive these products in that quantity to warehouse 1, to the cell warehouse 1.1. Okay.
Yes.
So now the interesting part. When I click post, I'm transferring to the code because this code starts working. And this is the breakpoint. Yeah, I have
Yes.
placed it here, and when the code reaches this breakpoint, it stops. So for the first step, we talk to the register records, as I have told you, to this property of products in warehouses register and set it to true. That means that after executing all this code, the record will be written into the register. No doubt. Then we will go through. We press step in and we go for the second line of code. Cool. Now, what can I do here? I can select this variable, yeah, and I can press evaluate expression. It is not set up yet. It is not calculated because this line of code wasn't yet executed. But for now, products to receive, I can evaluate this expression. So you can see it has a lot of values. What does it
Yes.
have? It has the tabular section, all this tabular section right now. Yeah, we step one more, and now the interesting thing. This line of code was evaluated, and we can check what is in the current row of the tabular section. As I told you in the first, wait a second. As I've told you in the first row, we have apple with quantity of 3, yeah?
Yes.
As you can see, apple, quantity of 3, and line number 1, yeah?
Yes.
Cool. If we click products, apple, it has all the data from catalog apple. It has
Yes.
its code and some additional attributes like deletion mark, description, etc., etc. Okay?
Oh, so it shows the information that is associated with the product
Yes,
Apple.
yes, yes. This is the debugging. Now I'm checking how my program works for you to understand how it actually works. So
Yes.
the next line of code does what? It creates a new record to the register records products in warehouses. You see this method add. It is the method because of these things. I do not remember how they called in English.
Brackets.
Whatever. So it creates a new record to this register, as you can see, using this register records manager actually. So now we can do the same thing for evaluate expression. It has created a new record, but it is empty. You see, product field is empty, product quantity is empty, but the only thing it's a receipt type because we have told that it will be of receipt type until it is changed. Okay? No recorder, so no data about the recorder. No warehouse cell. Okay? So now what are we doing next? We are adding data to this empty record. So we are adding record type, yes, record type, and we say that it's of accumulation record type receipt type. Okay, so we change its record type. Let's check. You see, record type receipt. Cool. Then next, we add the date of the document. We execute this row. This date is taken because it's object module of the document warehouse receipt. Yeah. So in that case, this date, yeah, you see, you don't see some documents dot warehouse receipt dot date, etc. Yeah, you don't see this like with this record
Yes.
because this date is the date of the current document. So now our record has been changed. Let's see it again. Where is it? Yeah, period. You see, it has been added. It has been added now. Oh, not now, but when this document was posted. Yeah, you see?
Yes.
Okay. The next line, we add the product from the current line. And again, we check the record. Product was added. Apple. Cool. Now warehouse cell, everything is the same. Yeah.
Yes.
Evaluate expression. Warehouse 1 and warehouse cell was written 2. Okay.
1.1.
Now we click again and do. Our record has been made. Okay.
Yes.
But it is not yet written to the register. Why? Because the code is not over yet. All the code is not over yet. And now we are doing it again because, as you remember, we have multiple rows in our tabular section. Cool. So now we check the current row and we see that it is banana of quantity 5.
Oh, so we haven't activated the loop as yet.
We
Because you have
activated the loop as yet. We activated the loop. You see, the next row is banana of quantity 5, yeah?
Okay, yes.
So what does this code do? This, for each current row products to received in products to received. So it just gets a new, the next line for each step. It checks
Oh,
how many lines does it have. So products
oh,
to received has 3 lines. You see it.
if, if I'm understanding correctly, that code works for each line. So for each line that we have under products, like where you are now, under products, you have apple, banana, candy. If we add one more product, it would be product number 4. So for as long as there is another line, the code will work
Yes,
to activate that line.
that's how the loop for collections works, because
Okay.
there are different collections in 1C. The main are 3: the map, the structure, and the array. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, uh, but the tabular sections products to received is a collection 2. So what does it do? Actually, it iterates, yeah, with each step through the each new line of the tabular section. So for now, as you can see, yeah, the first iteration was made for apple, yes, and now we can check it, and it's a banana. It's the second line.
Banana.
You see,
Second line.
line number 2. And we do the same thing, bam, 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 and do. Let's check our record. And it is banana. Yeah?
Yes. Yes.
And we store all these things into warehouse 1, cell warehouse 1, 1. Doesn't matter. We can add it into tabular section, doesn't matter. So, the third step is for the third line, as you can guess, yeah? What do we
It will
have
show
here?
candy. Yes.
Candy 10. Cool.
Line number 3.
Bam, 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 bam. No more lines. We have only 3, so it checks if it has any more rows, and that's it. End procedure. You see?
Oh, yes.
It
Oh,
has,
because there are no more lines underneath, then it will end the procedure.
yes, no more lines. So the loop is finished, and end the procedure, and end of the code. The code is done.
Yes.
In that case, as I hope you understood everything, we can continue. Before I save this part of our lesson and start a new one, I want to show you this function for technician. That's how we can check the system records, because this actually uh, uh, records in the register should not be viewed by the user. Why? Because he will not understand anything. Before we check it, how many records, I have a question for you. How many records was done to the products in warehouse register?
How many?
Records was done, was posted, was written for the products in warehouses register. How many records?
3.
3. Yeah, exactly. For each products in the warehouse, it was created a separate record. As you can see, for each iteration, yeah, we create a new record here. Cool? Cool. Okay, for the next one.